Our friends over at Freshly Baked cannot deliver to us directly because they are a business. We are a business.
Right.
So we have to go to my house, which is a residential area. So we're going to my house to pick up some drugs.
This close, this is it.
So we're just waiting now.
Is that a birdhouse? That's excessive.
Feels like a... It's not excessive.
That's like a bird
kinda
mansion.
It's a bird mansion, bro.
That thing is fucking huge.
There it is.
I don't know, I've never picked up weed before. Do you walk up to them or? How are we?
Oh. What's up, man? I got your
filming
Freshly Baked
Inception,
delivery right here, man. Freshly Baked delivery. I'll have you sign for the history books.
Yep.
Do it.
This is like the Constitution. What's the date?
All right, let me get your product. Woo.
Hey.
Right here.
There you go, brother.
It is.
Right here.
Thank you so much.
Pristine white
Oh,
bag.
amazing. I love it. Appreciate you.
Enjoy it.
Thanks, man.
Ladies and gents. They're nice.
It's adorable.
What?
I'm-
Look at it. It's a little like hazard weed thing.
Hazard weed thing.
Ed, come here. Look at this. Look at this shit.
I was like, oh, is that a D4? That should be a D4.
It does kind of look like a D4.
There's the next collaboration Kickstarter.
Try it.
I think I did just punch out, but no. Not right.
Stoner light.
We got mini waffle iron tile.
I want to actually make this waffle iron tile.
You're gonna have the greatest modular pudgy pie making waffle iron ever invented.
It's more or less what I'm imagining. So you have, you know, the tiles, they can all click together, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. This is our Hero Vault that, you know, keys into the system. So it can go in there, but there's no magnets on the side of it.
All right.
And this is actually closer to what you're making. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
two identical parts. This is the size right here.
All right, so if this is the size, if we make it so that it's wood on the outside, we're gonna have to hold on to probably this much of an edge. And
Now, I don't think the outsides need to be wood.
here.
You're sticking out over here. Now when you go to interlock with the other hexes, you're gonna have a block here
Right.
basically that's not gonna let you interlock.
It's gonna have a piece coming out like so, and the one on the bottom like this, and then they're going to interlock, and we're gonna through pin it. Okay, 3, 9, 10.
3 and 7/8.
You got a chamfer on here, maintain that chamfer. Do you need anything on here?
Maybe Todrin Industries?
Shameless self-promotion?
Yeah, why not? You guys are
First of
making
all,
this for us, right?
That's called liability. We'll put Wormwood on it.
Would it make a difference if I wanted one of these or like 5 of these?
Would it
that
make a difference?
in terms of the price?
Yes.
Well, I know a big
If you
difference.
make, like, say, 100 of these, the price comes down.
Yeah, so I guess when you guys are quoting me the price, quote me a price for 1, 5, 100, and 1,000.
No, you're not. Serious.
No, yeah. Just like let me know. So if it's literally cheaper to make 1,000 waffle things, I'm making the responsible decision to get 1,000 waffle hex tiles.
We got a problem. We have a promotion that is launching for heavy metal dice vaults.
And we don't have prototypes. That's the problem.
What are we gonna do? Because these things aren't in. We gotta launch a promotion. When's the launch date on this?
The 29th.
Where is Johan at? Because we were getting a couple quotes.
He said, we should be able to place an order tomorrow. I will keep you updated.
Place an order. What's the turnaround on an order?
Problem with machine shops, they're real slow.
And they're probably real backed up if they're like anything else. We need to come up with something that we're gonna launch for the 29th because this is not happening.
We could do the basic veneering.
Ooh. Could we do like tabletop trays? Am I crazy?
Which way?
Let's go look at some shit.
If we took this and we put a layer of veneer on the whole thing, and then put it in the CNC. Oh, that is so cool. So then this would have veneer on the outside, and then it would be raw wood on the inside.
You could like sandwich them together. I don't even know how to draw this. So like that's a dark wood. And then we got like 2 stripes of light wood. Go up like a big block, like maple and wenge in the middle. And then we slice this. And then we get a bunch of slats. Why is everyone so shocked by that?
I mean. So, I came up with one main theme, which is to base it off of a classic adventuring party. So, in that scenario, we would have Fighter,
I'm picking up what we put down.
Thief, Rogue. Thief was the OG. Thief was OG. Wizard, and Cleric.
Cleric.
There it is.
Oh, all right. So let's start. I don't know. Cleric will lock down. I think Ash and Zebrawood we like a lot. Wizard, Purple Heart, and Tiger Maple. We're gonna do Padauk and Wenge. Fighter. What are we talking about? White Oak and Black Walnut. Let's do Peruvian. See what it looks like. Let's have just the samples of the laminations so we know what direction we're going in. Probably by like Monday or Tuesday.
We are here to look at the lamination slats.
The classic adventuring party promotion.
Nailed it. Yeah. Show me some thief shit.
Thief.
Yeah.
Let's see Thief.
Ooh.
These look so good.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like that really thin, delicate, intricate stringing is actually veneer.
Oh.
So you have like a slab of Padauk, layer of maple veneer, layer of ebony veneer, layer of maple veneer, slab of Wenge.
I made a wood sandwich, and then
Wood,
you're
yeah.
seeing the cross cut actually.
Yeah, we make a wide board like that,
Yep.
and then we rip it up, and then we look at the side, and it looks amazing.
Yeah. I like this one the most.
Yes.
For me, the accent color would be the bright color, whereas the rogue or the thief color would be the dark color.
Well, I think a tiebreaker just walked in. What screams Thief?
Rogue also.
Screams Rogue.
Left or right?
Left or right? I think I like the right.
This one?
His right.
That one? Alright, fine. What's next?
Cleric?
Let's get the healer involved.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh.
What is that?
Zebrawood.
Ooh, this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's brighter, it's lighter.
100%.
It just feels like a cleric. All right, let's do fighter. Let's say
Fighter.
wizard.
Fighers got extra
Wizard's
options.
the big
though.
show, the panache.
No. Fighters got extra options because of this one. So let's do that one last.
Okay.
Wizard.
Look at a satisfied grin.
Ooh,
Wizard.
I love the tiger maple. I mean, clearly I know what I want.
My
it's in
decisions-
direct
My
competition.
decisions change.
Yeah.
It all depends on the set that we go with.
Yes.
Because if we do 2 cores of a light color wood, I'd say one's got to change.
I love this one because of the flavoring on the outside. Like that looks so fucking good to me.
All right, let's look at our 90 million fighter options.
No, it's only well, it's 4. Originally we said white oak and Peruvian. So there's that.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
And then what was the wood that you brought me?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. Instead, it's Peruvian.
It kinda
I
has that
personally like this one.
I think that's what I'm
silvery-
leaning to.
Yeah,
I think we can take those away.
I think that is exactly my gut check.
These came out so good.
Yeah, no matter what
So good.
combos we pick here, I am not disappointed in the slightest. I think great work. Great job.
Yeah, no, this is like, we've been like,
Oh, here we go.
Hey! Dougie, I was wondering
Yes.
if you could do me a favor. I saw a comment on a recent Worm Life that was just like, you know, with all the reorg going on, I'd really like a kind of like walkthrough of how the company works. So this is how the company works now. It sounds boring, but I think people would love to hear it. Come on!
Speaking of interesting,
Oh, is this the executive book club? Let me
my
see.
years with General Motors. Matt, you want to join the executive book club? It's where we read a business book every month and discuss it.
Definitely not.
This one's about the history of General Motors.
And look, org charts.
There we go.
Wow.
You want some sex appeal? Just show that org chart.
Look, we got color.
Ours is color.
We got color.
Look at how pretty it
Remember
is.
when you did like the master plan? Redo your master plan and explain how the company works now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Imagine there's like 2 axes. I don't know how to act.
You need the
I mean, I have
whiteboard.
to
He
draw
needs
that.
the whiteboard.
I need a whiteboard. There's an executive axis and there's a functional axis.
Book club and not book club.
Yeah. So the functional axis is what most of these boxes are. So we've got operations, which is led by Yanni Costello, design, Jason, he's also CEO, media, Dimitri, Waldman, information, Kelly, technology. James finances, and then there's business development, which is Dougie. I'm running all, we call them the VPs, the vice presidents. That's what Bobby is now. Bobby's a VP.
I am.
Doing great.
This is all the VPs and Dougie. Every major division in the company has a VP. So Modular Game Table, Wormwood Legacy, Prophecy Line, new projects like Project Hexy Time, that has a VP. That's what Bobby's doing. We actually treat Worm Life as a project, which has a VP. It's almost like try to imagine the company as a series of small companies where each of these VPs is like a little mini CEO. And my job is to sort of coach them and manage them and make them like the best darn VPs they can be. It's like if you want to think of the executives or the VP as the brains, it's like the functions are like the body and the organs. It's like how you get shit done. So you have a media function, you have a design function, operations function. In operations, you have customer service, you have manufacturing, we have an information function, technology function, and then we have a finances function. And each of these is led not by a VP, but by one of the members of the C-suite. So Dimitri is CMO, Jason is CDO, operations is Ian, he's the cuckoo. Information is Waldman, CIO is information. CTO is the spy, Kelly, Mr. Boner.
His last name's Bomer.
It's pronounced Boner.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's got an accent on it. James is the CFO. So that's what each of these chunks are on this. That's the concept. The functions are supposed to manage the bandwidth and manage the efficiency, and the executives are supposed to drive growth and drive the sales and the...
Executives focus on the future, and the functions focus on the now.
Yes. VPs used to be more practitioners and less project managers.
Yeah.
So the VPs are more now doing this type of project management and thinking more in terms of project management. Versus back in the day, they were literally just rolling up their sleeves and doing it themselves.
Yeah.
It was difficult to manage bandwidth in that regard.
Yeah. I think people are gonna find this very interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all right. Taking care of business and working overtime will help.
Okay, so Gen Con this year, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is where our booth starts.
Yep.
Right? Like it's here, right? So you stand right here.
Right here. Oh shit.
And this is, so like look at where Kelly is. That was our whole Gen Con booth. The whole thing.
Jesus.
A literal quarter of it now. So we're gonna have our booth in our booth.